day 2 of living life like tomorrow isn't promised. I really trying to figure out what to talk about in these videos. So I guess here's my intro to my yap session of today. So not much going on today. I don't even got a lift. I might film my stretching. And that'll probably be it. Yeah, so I guess into like fun fact number 2 today. Crazy, right? I think there's like 2 parts to this. So my fun fact today is I am the first in my family that is born in America but is full Chinese. Again, 2 parts. So the first part, you know, it's been really awesome to kind of show people my cultural heritage, in terms of where I'm from and tradition. Like, I have gone to China a few times. I got shown like a lot of the stuff that I've seen. I've got to take my fiance over to experience a little bit of the life over there. So yeah, like pretty positive. So now here's to the other part. Sort of negative, sort of like I learned a lot from this experience. So I also grew up in like the middle of nowhere, right? I guess that's another fun fact. We'll save that for another day. Anyway, part 2 of that is, since I grew up in the middle of nowhere, it was a little bit different. So being the only Asian person there, I believe. Yeah, actually I was. The only Asian person there. It's kind of hard to fit in, I felt like. I might have fit in, like, in terms of, like, the view from out to in. But internally, I just felt like I didn't. And it was weird because I didn't feel Chinese enough and I didn't feel American enough. So I was in this weird limbo for the longest time. So this is something that actually makes me like uncomfortable to talk about. Like really uncomfortable. Because I don't want to bash anyone. That's not my goal. So my main thing here is that my fun fact, I guess, not so fun fact. It's been a blessing and a curse at the same time. So yeah, but I think I've come to learn to live with both of these things, and realize I'm my own person, kind of a new person per se. Rather instead of categorizing myself. And this is something that's always been on my mind, and again, always been uncomfortable to talk about it, because again, I don't want to bash anyone. It's just the circumstance, and so it's like, it's up to no one's fault. There's no fault. I guess what I'm trying to say, it's just like a really uncomfortable situation, because I don't want people to take offense to what I'm trying to say. So, but this again is to mastering the art of not giving a heck, right? So kind of fall into that. I almost, was not real with myself today. What I mean by that is I was so uncomfortable with the topic that I wanted to just find something else. But you know what? As I was thinking, I was like, this is the whole point of the reason why I'm doing this, is that when I feel uncomfortable, I still do things. As mastering the art of not giving a heck. But like I said, tomorrow's not promised. So you either say the things you want to say now or never say them. And live with not saying them. So, yeah. End of the day, got my stretch in. Probably have that in before this. Dang, get that light in. Yeah. Thoughts so far today. Thinking a lot again. Always thinking a lot at the end of the day. So I guess just being real, it's a regular dude trying to live life like tomorrow's not promised. I think a lot. I ponder a lot. A lot of people see that I have some things that most people my age don't have. But they also don't see some of the other things in the background. Like currently, I'm kind of dealing with turmoil in my head of not having that childhood home, but also not having family in the same state. So what that looks like is that usually when you mess up in your 20s, you can kind of go home, right? Like there's a place to go to. Even if you're 30s, you hear all the time how people get laid off and they go home to their parents. Great, awesome. What that feels like is there's not really a second option for me. It feels like I have to make things work, and that's a lot of pressure. More so I put on myself than anything. My fiance is awesome. She helps in relieving a lot of that pressure, but it still feels like it's present. Yeah, it just feels like tomorrow is not promised. Funny enough. It feels like tomorrow is not promised. So I guess other than these yap sessions, I think I'm gonna record some of the scenery. I don't know. Again, as a regular dude, there's not much to film, right? Most of my stuff is probably gonna be workout stuff, occasional trips, and that's pretty much it. I feel like as someone who's trying to live every day like tomorrow isn't promised. That's like the 500th time I say that. There's not much travel. I feel like when it's about someone's regular life, you're not gonna see this plane ride, that destination. It's not really a common thing. I feel like the average person is most of the time working. Occasionally has those trips, and yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of trips, I guess, I got my birthday coming up, so I'm gonna be seeing if I can go to Niagara Falls, just to see it one time, because why not? And I have for one of my clients, powerlifting, I have an upcoming meet that I'm going to be going to, so I can help handle them, as in kind of direct them during the meet, what weights they should be warming up with, etc., etc. Let's see, what else? I got a cookout, and who knows? Maybe some spontaneous trips here and there. I know in October I have my competition, so it's gonna be, I feel like, a big-ish video. Oh, I got Ren Fair. It's another small little trip. Out towards like Philadelphia, they have a huge Renaissance fair that me and my fiance have been planning to go to. So definitely gonna record that, because, well, if these videos make it to that long, right? So yeah, I mean, little fun things here and there. Man, this glare is crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really in my whimsical self right now, Think about a lot of things. Usually I'm pretty hyper, pretty happy. Like I'm happy right now, but I like to keep it happy, because if not keep it happy, then what, you're gonna feel sad? Sad's okay, but like, I think I'd rather be happy than sad, right? So yeah, so I guess these videos are gonna turn into the app sessions, because like I really don't know what else to record other than like the events that I'm gonna go to, the little trips. So I'll probably be yapped for the rest of the time today. I have a training at a gym. I'll record that. Not the whole thing, obviously. And then I'm going home. If I can figure out how to record on my computer and combine that with the videos on my phone, maybe I'll throw in some gaming content here and there. Lifelong dream to be a Minecraft YouTuber. And fun fact, it's probably gonna be hard to find. I do have another channel out there from when I was like, I don't know, like 12. Recording my YouTube videos of Minecraft. Again, I don't know if anyone's watching, but it's out there. And, I wanted to be a builder on someone's server. That's another fun fact for, I'll tell the story today. So this server that I was planning to be a builder on when I was like 12 years old, maybe I think older, because I think I was in 8th grade at this time. I went ahead and applied. We had started talking on Skype, me and this friend, and lo and behold, now me and this friend group have been friends for at least like a decade now or more. And we met through Minecraft. Crazy story, right? I've seen them in person. We've met in person. I've gone to one of their weddings, one of the person's weddings, because only one's got married. But yeah, I guess that's not very normal guyish, but fun little fact. So number 2 or 3 fact of the day, I guess. Part 2 of the gym. Not much to say, just gonna train someone. And yeah. Alright, ending off day 2 of living life like tomorrow as promised. Just doing shopping, and that's all.